See, if I'm looking down, I'm looking at Copper. If I'm looking, if I'm just looking directly here, I'm looking at Nick.
Yeah, I'm having to learn that like it's the opposite. So Ellie, Tony, hold on. Ellie, Tony, Nick.
Wait, so you are the bottom?
This is the.
No, so on my screen, it actually lines up perfect.
Copper. He's the bottom of the show every week.
The only reason why people watch it. You said that shit yourself, so I want your shit.
I was trying to think of something that would rhyme with it. I couldn't even think because I'm laughing.
Yo, can we do the fucking intro?
The views, thoughts, and expressions of the show are purely satire and do not reflect the host's employer or any associated parties pertaining to the hosts. This is a joke of a show. Do not take this show serious. We are idiots.
NFA is the podcast of the day. Got a cowboy and a witch and two nerds that don't play. They're talking about things that make your mind afraid. No censor, they're here to slay. They ride through the airwaves, kicking up dust, covering topics that others might cuss. Get ready for all opinions, no fuss. Cowboy, witch, and nerds, you better trust.
Welcome, everybody, to the season finale of the NFA Network. Today, this week, the final week, unfortunately. A little sad about it, but I brought everybody, the whole team here. Everybody say hello.
What's up, y'all?
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
I don't like that. I feel like you would make a great ventriloquist.
Whom?
Copper.
No, because he talks with his mouth.
Yeah.
That sounded weird, but he's a very lippy mouth movie
He talks
talker.
with his mouth as opposed to ventriloquists who clearly talk with their hands. Although I
He's
do
a very
that
lippy
too.
bastard.
How the fuck did you guys get? They opened the door again and came back inside. I had no idea.
It's my pretty girl. Oh, wait, she can't hear. Sorry.
Yeah, no, she
My
can't hear a
God.
damn thing.
Well, guys, this week, it's the end. It's the end of the season. I feel like we had a great season, though. This is the most episodes I've ever put out.
Yeah, it really wasn't bad.
It was a fun time.
20 episodes.
And how nice is it to finally have a team that all pulls their weight, Tony?
You know what? It is nice. Everyone helps a little bit here.
I've been trying, y'all. I feel bad that the past couple of weeks I haven't been around, but between like
You bring in the people, Copper.
That's
true.
The facts.
It's true.
Facts.
Like Nick brings in a decent amount as well because he's viral.
No, I'm not.
Well, you went
You
viral.
were.
I won. Yeah, back in like November.
That still counts.
You're still relevant.
Yeah, and Ellie brings in people because she has boobs. So
They're never shown, but I
Yep.
think they just follow with anticipation.
Yeah,
Yes.
but that's the power that you hold.
exactly.
I know.
Copper, on the other hand, is just walking around with bare naked hands, and they're just like slutting him out.
yeah.
You should just start wearing fingerless gloves, like it's lingerie.
Oh, good
Yeah.
Lord. What is it? Start doing that rave shit where it's like the LED gloves where they're like dancing with their hands at raves.
You would make
and
bang.
I can actually teach you how to do that because I know how to do that.
I'm not surprised.
These are the weird talents that I didn't know about my wife.
I can fire spin too.
nice. Fire spin I'd love to get into.
Why do I
Have-
feel like this is like a category in Pornhub that I've not reached yet?
Well, no, it's like
Page
glow.
57.
Oh, that's
Jesus
why
Christ.
I only stop at 55.
Ah.
Uh,
No, but like there's a thing like glow poi and stuff. It's a rave thing where they like swing them around and then you can progress to fire.
So, my dearest love, I'm not sure if you've noticed, I generally don't go to things like raves.
You should.
Well, you're boring.
They don't like me there.
I would love to. You know what?
I
See,
want to see Copper on acid.
We're talking about making fan films here, and I'm just coming up with these phenomenal ideas of just putting Copper in places.
Honey,
That would
I
become
live
a-
in this brain, okay? It ain't fun in here. I want acid in here. Because
Fair
then
enough.
the inside things are going to turn into outside things. And I don't think any of us want that. Well, he might, but I don't think any of the rest of us want that.
It's like that scene, or what is it? What was the video where it's less like, oh, we're just gonna have a nice day, nightmare.
Oh, no, what is it? Where it's like, he's like, hey, this is my friend, so on and so forth. And I forget like what he says he had. And it's like, well, can I say hi to him? It's like, yeah, of course you can say hi to him. He just walks up to him. He's like, nightmare.
Yeah, I think we should just do a reality series where we just bring Copper to places that he's just not going to be happy being in. And then we do
We
the
need
vice
to do
versa to
the-
me.
Listen,
Yeah,
because
I
you
did
we
not
gotta
do that.
bring you line dancing more often because that was a funny video.
That was
Oh
fun.
my God.
Listen, yes, my line dancing needs work. I haven't been line dancing that much because half the time I was too busy fucking working. So my
No,
bad.
I was talking about Tony.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, no, that was funny.
Yes.
Bring me to a rodeo and just film my reactions like that. I'm gonna be
I
so
actually
cool.
would. I would love to go to a rodeo. I haven't been in a long time, so let's go.
Oh, God, I don't know why I'm setting myself up. This was supposed to be against Copper. I was supposed to be bringing him to raves. I want to bring him to the ghetto, bring him to an underground rap battle.
Yeah, but like he could get
You know
in
what?
like
You know what?
legitimate trouble for going to some of those places, whereas you'll just be uncomfortable. So let's err on the side of
You know what?
caution so
Why-
Copper doesn't get fired.
Thank you.
I might have
appreciate
ice
that.
called on me if I go to some of these events.
You'll be fine.
We should just call the show Comfortably Uncomfortable because we're with people that we know we're comfortable with, but we're just in places that.
Listen,
we
you
don't.
can't just be stealing things from Kevin Hart because a little brown man says it
Oh
on TV.
shit, you're right. I forgot that was the name of his thing. No, I forgot that was the name of his special. I forgot about that.
Nick, did you watch the roast?
I've seen clips of it.
All right, we're going to talk about it in a little bit. We got some things to talk about, but let's get this show on the road because we have a lot in store for you guys this week. I actually planned some things. I wanted to give you guys a little bit of everything with the exception of down the rabbit hole because I just didn't have a conspiracy theory for us to really go down. But I have something way better planned that we're going to mess with Copper on. But first and foremost, let's give you a little I hate it here. We haven't done one of those since season 2. And Ellie and I like to sit on our little high horses and our pedestal and think we're the best we're the best couple out there. People, we're goals.
Okay, we're not the best couple out there, but like
We're goals.
we're decent.
We're goals. People say they want what we got, and then you know what? They'll flaunt that shit. So we're gonna give you guys some relationship advice. So we're gonna treat this like a therapy session. We're gonna give you we're gonna ask you some questions, and we're gonna try to get to the bottom of why the two of you are technically single. But I do want to go into something because
Hold on, define the technically.
breaking news.
That was directed at Nick. Yeah.
Breaking news, Mr. Nicholas.
Are
we
you
were
guys covered in my health insurance? Because I don't know if you guys are in my network.
The I'll Tricare.
You're in the NFA network.
NFA care.
Yeah. So anyways, who's this lady? Shut up, everyone. I want the tea. Nick, who is this girl? She's really pretty. Tell us about her.
I forgot my coffee upstairs. Fuck. Sorry, go ahead. You said tea and it made me think about it. I'm sorry.
I don't even know where to start.
Yeah, she's pretty.
She's so
very
pretty.
She's very pretty.
She got horses though. So is she a crazy horse girl, or is she also just
Well,
in the Midwest
on.
and has horses?
Before Nick answers that, Elliot, we did discuss this before, and we did say that it's only the Northeast horse girls that are kind of crazy. Majority of them I've met. There's reasons why I was still single after that. A lot of attachment issues I've noticed. But that was majority of the girls I messed around with that had horses or messed around with horses. So Nick, first and foremost, I'm not dropping names or anything. We just snooped your Facebook. That's all we did.
Right. And I won't drop names on here either until further notice. But
is it official or is it just something like we're just starting out? Like what's happening here?
It is starting out. I'm definitely going off track record. I am definitely taking time.
Yes, take your time this time
on everything, and I've made that abundantly clear on boundaries as stuff that I expect and stuff like that. And so
yes,
the growth, the use of the word boundaries, I love it.
Yes,
I love it.
You're not. I remember. If y'all remember from season 2, that was a great time. Nick was being watched like a hawk. I'm gonna talk shit about this one because you moved on. We're good. So,
no, that's fine. That's
y'all were FaceTiming her, like making sure I'm pretty sure she was like, make sure he doesn't say nothing about me. You know what?
Well, so I don't know if I ever told you guys about that one.
No, we never got answers, and we never wanted to ask because I didn't want to be like
No,
nosy and like.
Well, all I was going to
upset
say is I wouldn't have upset me, but that one, what it came down to was it was at that time it was a long distance thing, and so what happened was like we would FaceTime and stuff like that. Well, and I told her about the whole podcast and stuff like that, and she supported. And I was like, all right, cool, whatever. Like I was like, I appreciate that, and she listened. And I was like, all right, cool. Well, then an episode came out that discussed a little bit about my past and some of the stuff that I said, and it was immediately used against me. People types of people that I had dated with certain professions in the past. And I'm like, you understand that I was in my younger 20s and that I'm now in my 30s. So there's a huge gap of that hasn't happened in so long. I said, it was just a statement. I was like, we don't talk. I mean, we could talk about your past, but then that was not the right thing to say, mind you. But
oh God. Oh,
I mean,
damn, dude. I give you props because there's days like my whole life. Some of those comebacks, like you want to say, but you don't. You let the intrusive thoughts win, and I'm proud of you, buddy. I am so proud of you.
Well, I was at my breaking point because like I was sitting there and like my thing is like when I get into an argument with someone, if I'm not seeing anything if it's going to disrupt my peace, I'm like, you know what? 2 + 2, you said equals 6. You know what? You're right. I'm going to leave. Or if we're arguing back and forth, I will leave for like 15, 20 minutes, collect my thoughts because I don't want to say anything that's going to like ruin me and like I'm going to regret later. So I want to get like on a clear mind. Well, I tried to do that and she just kept on and on and on and on and on and on. And then finally, I'm just like, you know what? Reality check, motherfucker. And it just went from there. And then it should have just ended prior to, and it didn't. And again, the distance played a huge factor, but then like all the other stuff played a factor. And yeah.
Yeah, no, that bitch was crazy. Like,
so now, it's been a long time since then. But when Ellie and I first looked at her, we looked at her and said, one, she's very hot. She's hot.
Yeah,
I called it.
But
I didn't follow the scale.
Where does she fall on the crazy hot scale? And clearly, crazy outweighs that.
I'm sorry. I love the scared laugh of that laugh is the epitome of I'm in danger.
Legitimately,
we have all. Every guy has been there, Nick. So we all
Pretty girl too. Like I've dated some mad, crazy individuals, but they were very attractive.
The thing is like that's all I mean. Apparently, that's all I date, and so like I don't have a type.
You don't, but she's crazy. So Avi.
Yeah, you got to follow PEMDAS.
Yeah,
that's the only thing that like.
Evens.
Copper, I hope you're taking notes.
First off, I realize that. We'll get. Don't make this about me, motherfucker. It's about you. So
okay,
to you, Copper.
We're gonna start the therapy session here because now we're getting some good tea. So the first question I'm gonna ask here for each of you, as you know, one at a time. What was your longest relationship? Let's start with you, Copper. Nick's been taking some too much heat.
My longest relationship, I want to say it was 2 years, 2.5 years. Yeah, it was 2.5 years.
Okay.
No, 2 years.
Rookie.
It was right at 2.
Rookie.
No, sorry. Yeah, 2.5 because.
Okay, but take into account he's in the military. So 2 years in a military relationship is the equivalent of a 10-year normal relationship.
Since when did dog years get converted to military time?
Because we get married after knowing each other for like 2 weeks. It's a thing, bro.
I thought that was lesbian.
Roll with
exactly
it.
why
I thought that was
not do that
lesbians.
shit.
Lesbians be doing that shit too. Yeah, I don't know what your problem is, bro. You haven't been married at all, so you're the problem, Avi.
Trust me, I'm aware.
This was supposed to be.
Trust me, I've been told that I'm the problem on several of an occasion. My love.
So you
don't
are
have
the
to remind
Taylor
me,
Swift
but
song.
you.
You are the Taylor Swift song.
It's
God
me. I'm the problem.
problem.
It's me.
See, the sad part is when Nick said that, I thought he meant like he's the reason why Taylor Swift write all them kinds of songs. He's like, the fan base.
It's breaking her heart.
She's blaming.
That's the fan base that listens to that music. It's the
she's
girls who
blaming
hate it.
singers and NFL players. Meanwhile, it's just her going back to Nick every time, but didn't want to keep writing the same song about him, so she just like threw out other names. Is that it?
We were attacking you, sir.
Yes. Don't try.
Oh. You would
Looking
mention
down at
Nick.
your.
I can tell you right now, I did not date Taylor Swift because.
No, you're not hearing. I'm saying that
Did you have sexual relations?
The fans that listen to Taylor Swift, the heartbroken girls, are because of you specifically down there.
What the fuck did I do?
You're the heart.
dated-
Exist.
Yeah, thanks. I know.
All right, Nick, what was your longest relationship, pal?
I have a question. Is it collectively or is it just like
In one shot.
in one shot? Like
There's
without
no this on and off bullshit.
There's no break.
No.
Yeah.
Loss.
we were on a break. I would have said the one that was like 10 years, but that was on and off.
Oh, wow.
That was my first entrance to toxicity. Thank you.
Yay.
Nice.
I guess collectively would be 4 years.
Okay.
Yeah, about 4 years.
That's not bad.
Well, Nick,
I died.
You already answered the question to why did your last relationship fail? So that was the next question. So good job on that one. You preempted that question. Copper, why did your last relationship fail?
My last relationship, there was
That one wasn't your fault, though. I know this one.
Is it because your dick was too big?
no.
Yo, I got a funny story about that. That actually was my boy Bobby. Hold on. I got a story about that. Before I'll let Copper simmer for a second because he looked a little uncomfortable about to tell the story. But I got a story about this. My boy Bobby, down in Florida, he was a virgin until freshman year of college, and we used to hang out at my boy's house all like we would spend like weeks crashing at his house, just like you would at college. It was like a frat house, and he brought a girl home, and we heard them have sex. It was like a frat house. We knew what was going on. And the next morning, we were all on the couch playing the Super Smash Brothers, fucking around on our phones, whatever. And she comes out, and we make it so awkward. We're like, "So how was it?
What?
How'd our little Bobby do?" And she was like, "Little Bobby?" We're like, "What do you mean? What do you mean?" And she's like, "Oh well." It was good. And I'm like, well, you got to explain, bitch, because like you just cut us off here, and you need to elaborate. And she was like, it just couldn't fit. And we're like, fuck do you mean? Are we talking about Jared Footlong, or are we talking about tuna can? And she was like, tuna can. I'm like, what? Bobby got a black dick. And so we called him BBD for the longest time, Bobby Black Dick. And they broke up because they couldn't have sex. It was just too large.
That sucks.
True story. This is legitimate. We were all sitting on the couch just like, bro, he's rocking a giant cock this whole time. He should be slinging that shit everywhere. And then he came out of the room, and then we just stared at, we made it even more awkward for that poor girl. We're like, Bobby got a black dick. About your last relationship, how did that feel?
It was not for that reason. My last relationship, it was while I was still living on the West Coast. We had spent some time with each other. And when we had started kind of spending time with each other, like consistently, we were both in that stage of, I don't fucking care anymore. I'm done. Like, I don't want nobody. I'm done getting my heart broken again and again and again. And then we found each other, and we both, as far as I was tracking, at least on my end, had found that person that shows up when you stop looking. Things are great. Things are fine. She even met my mama, and my mama loved her. I moved back here. There were plans to obviously like make trips, try to make things work long distance. There was other things in place. And then at one point she just like absolutely went radio silent. Went radio silent with me. Everybody else, from what I heard afterwards, not so much. What I will say though is that there was no, well, you do this too, you do this too much and this and this and this. She was honestly like, hey, I have a lot of stuff I haven't addressed. This is not a you thing. This is not anything you did. I have this and this going on. I was like, all right, honey, I love you and I care about you, but if we can't make this work, then we can't make this work. Hope you're going to be fine. And I remember people afterwards being like, bro, are you okay? And I was like, doesn't really fucking matter if I'm okay or not. That's what the situation is. It is what it is. So.
Well, that wasn't as much fun as I thought it was going to be.
You know what?
That girl was a bitch. Fuck her.
I want you to know that I'm hugging you from the top.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yes.
Nah, the way she did that whole thing,
Well,
didn't
Nick,
fucking appreciate that.
Oh, no, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Like the whole ghosting for like 3 to 4 days, like that part,
It
I
was
was
like a whole
not.
fucking weekend.
Yeah, like that part, I was not like. I don't know what the fuck y'all two are doing up there, but Jesus Christ. I hate you. I love you, but I hate you.
Like, the best part is like you're talking, so like the camera's only going to be on you, so the people have no idea that me and we're laughing like little schoolgirls because like
They
you
do
picked up
now.
on something. He picked up
Unless they're
something
watching on
funny.
YouTube.
Unless they're watching on YouTube. Anyway.
Nope. The way I edit the episode
Oh,
is
yeah,
where-
the way you edit it, yep.
Mhm.
So, no, even that part to me, it's like, sweetheart, you want to push the whole, like, communicate. If you're feeling a certain type of way, tell me something. Like, I don't care if that something is, like, listen.
To me, that sounds like hypocrite.
Well, to me, it's just like, listen, I think the problem is that I think a lot of people, whether it be past relationships in which it was abusive, where they can't actually talk about how they feel, or there's a whole bunch of things to that. But, I'm not the dude who, if we're together and you tell me like, baby, I love you, I have all this going on, I just need like space for just a minute. I'm going to be like, all right, honey, I'm here. I love you. I will be here when you no longer need your space. Now, if that's like a breakup, need my kind of space thing, then it's like, all right, sweetheart, if I want to play games, then I got a Xbox. But if it's like, hey, I will call you on Sunday, or I will do this and this, but from now to then, I just need to go radio silent for a bit and get my thoughts together. I'm going to be like, okay, love you.
It's like a mental health break, which is the healthy response.
Yeah.
But if there's an underlying like reason,
right,
be an adult and tell me what it is. Like, save me the trouble, save yourself the trouble, because there's already so much shit going on in the world that I don't need to play these games. Like you said, I have an Xbox to play games and shit like that. I can go outside, I can go play. Anyways.
Well, my whole issue with how that whole situation was handled was the fact that, like, the way she went about ghosting you made it seem like she legitimately got kidnapped.
Yeah.
And like she was like, last Copper talked to her kind of thing was that she was going out with friends and then he didn't hear from her at all. So she was going out on like a Friday night and then didn't hear from her at all. So this poor kid is like sitting here like, yeah, exactly. Red fucking flag.
Red flag. Flag on the play. That's what that is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, we dodged a bullet on that one. Now, to the next question. Ellie, I know you had a couple questions for the boys as well.
Oh yeah. What do you look for in your lady? Like, what is so
Me?
that's like a two-part. Okay, well, shush. But like, what do you have, like a physical type, and then what sort of attributes?
We'll make Nick go on this one.
I was going to say, you going first or am I going first?
I got distracted by a spider.
So 8 legs. All right.
8 legs, 8 eyes.
He's
so
a real leg guy.
You like the leggy ones. All right.
No, I mean,
Got it.
in all seriousness, I want someone that's that does take care of themselves, whether it be spiritually, mentally, and physically.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to always push yourself to be your best version of yourself, because I don't feel like you should just plateau and just like be like, oh well, this is where it is what it is. Like life is. I don't want you just to be stagnant, because I've been stagnant before in my previous life, and I refuse to have. I'm not spiraling.
I thought you were about to say spidering.
You're aspiring to be better.
Me personally, and so like that's what I want. When I look for someone, is like I want them to be doing the same. And like if I start hitting that low point, I need to know that you're going to help me push to that point, and vice versa. Like I want you to push. I'm going to push you to be your best version, because I don't feel like we are set to be just at one level the whole time. But dark humor is always a plus, because you fuckers are part of that. So
So what I'm hearing is you're looking for someone just like me. I can put a
well,
wig
you
on
keep
you.
listen. We can, if you would just not shut me down, and we can figure out who's going to pitch
Listen,
and
you're
catch.
invited to the wedding. If you just stand up and say it, we're just
I
going to
object.
Hold on.
Nick, you should
However,
have-
just bear in mind, if you do that, I have permission from the wife to shoot you.
Okay, but here's my.
Wait,
I have
no.
a counteroffer.
Okay, I'll hear your counteroffer.
Is he exempt? Do I not get to?
Yeah, he's exempt. He's fine.
Oh, but well, my counteroffer is like, if you did feel the need to shoot me, Copper, I present an offer. I've written this out specifically for this situation. I've had dreams about this. We will talk about that later. The proposal is, if I were to set object and announce my love for Zog, I won't go by his government name because that's just disrespectful. But
Thank you. Appreciate that.
we could go for a whole throuple ménage à trois.
Wait, what?
A throuple
No.
ménage à trois.
Okay, so
No.
multiple. There's a couple things right there.
Why?
So one thing, listen. So according to like actual laws, if somebody actually objects during the wedding cannot continue legally. The wedding, like, it's done.
Are you serious?
Oh, now I'm definitely shooting
Dead
some bitch.
fucking serious.
Now I'm
Okay.
Oh wait, no, y'all two are already married though.
So
Are you
I
not?
think that's a technicality, yeah.
Okay.
So I think because we're already married, like, it's fine.
Right.
But in other words-
so legally on paper, y'all are
My grandmother
already
would have a
married.
heart
Yes,
attack.
Okay.
My grandmother would have a heart attack.
but
If I jump into your arms, like she gonna kill me. She gonna kill me, dog. So we can't actually do this. If my grandmother wasn't there, yes, I would have so much fun to prank everybody. But no, we're not gonna do that.
I feel like Nick and I could come to some sort of understanding, though. Like, I could send Tony to hang out with Nick, like, every quarter.
Mm.
Like,
I'd
you
love
guys, we could, like, switch off custody of him.
Oh, by the
Look.
way, did you see that Oklahoma is actually the #1 worst place to live if you're a woman?
Yeah, that's why I'm not going there. I'm just going to adopt dogs every
And
time he leaves.
Massachusetts, ironically, #1. It's all.
I wish-
It's the.
I wish I
racism.
could.
It's the racism. They rather hate races than hate women. So that's what they do in Boston. That's
He
it
ain't
is.
wrong.
It is the most racist city in the United States. Is Boston, Massachusetts, and ironically, the safest place for a
Why do
woman.
you think I
It's
hate
like they
her?
direct their hate correct, and not correctly, but they direct their hate.
Yeah, go ahead, stumble over them words.
And that's why I hate it here.
Okay. And,
Anyway, moving on.
next question here. How quickly do you ejaculate?
Wait.
Guys, I had to hit y'all with that one. I knew it would be a mic drop. Everybody would fucking bounce off the mic.
Oh,
Good one, right? All right, go ahead, Copper. Go ahead, talk about the girl. Your type of girl. Oh, my God.
Don't ever break your ribs because then you laugh 6 years later and it really freaking hurts.
We're going out with a
Noted.
bang here. We're going out with a bang here, guys. It's either quick or it's going to take a while. So
It's the second one. So what was the question again?
what do you
What
look
do you
for?
look for in a lady?
physically and in attributes.
Um,
Oh, Nick never answered his physically.
He said someone who takes care of themselves.
That's
no, but
No.
I really wouldn't say that's a physical thing though.
It could be.
No, that's a personality trait.
Mm.
We want to know. You legs, booty, or baby?
so technically the correct answer would be is proportional because I really don't care if you have tits or ass, but
Yeah, right.
like if I have to choose now, if I have to choose, I am an ass man. I'm not gonna lie.
Same.
I'm not gonna lie, but I have when it comes like to would hair be considered physically?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've realized that I lean more toward brunettes than anything.
Yeah.
I've learned that. But I also don't discriminate against hair. Like you could look like G.I. Jane as long as we fucking get along. Like I'm cool.
Right.
But
Yeah.
I don't know. But like I guess like this is gonna. I don't know how to address
Is
it
that going to
really.
get you canceled or?
Canceled.
Fucked or
fucked.
canceled.
Well,
On this episode of Fucked or Canceled.
okay. For instance, like how the question that is going around, you see it on a lot of like dating stuff and all that. They're like,
Mm.
oh, I can't date a short guy, or I can't date this type of. I'm just like,
Have you
okay.
tried?
Well, my thing is like, okay, like Copper, you can probably attest to this. You have decided to put your body first, so you you treat your body somewhat like a temple, maybe an alleyway, but that's neither here nor there. But I want, I mean,
My body is a Waffle House.
Yeah, I was
Are
gonna say,
they always
my
fighting?
body's a White Castle, dog.
But no, I want someone that does take care, take care of themselves physically. Like you don't have to like work out, but like if like I don't be like a lazy piece of shit. Like you don't want me to be a lazy piece of shit.
Mm.
And I understand
Yeah.
that might sound shallow, but like if I'm out here like making myself physically a better person, like I would like my partner to do like the same thing. Like,
Well-
and I feel like that's
That's a
No,
person.
and I totally get that, and
Yeah.
I think the problem is, and anytime you talk, and this is why with y'all, I don't hate this conversation, but
But the
anytime,
conversation in general, we've
In
talked
public.
about this, you
Yes.
and I, Copper.
No-
But
no
like,
matter
it
what you
does
say,
go.
it goes so far one way or so
Yeah.
far another way, just by like, because you'll talk about someone who's like, oh well, someone who's proportional, and it's like, oh, so you don't like this and this, and you're like, that's not at all
Not what I said.
That is not at all what I said. And as far as like, and as far
You
like
can
you
be
could be like,
heavy and healthy.
yes,
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
like, listen, like when my favorite is cheese pizza, but I'll eat a pepperoni pizza. I'll eat a meat lover's pizza. I'll eat a Sicilian. Like.
Are you comparing body types to pizza?
yes,
I
it
mean,
is.
it's all different flavors.
Homie, don't
And
backpedal. Yes, you did, and it's okay. Oddly
It's all
enough,
different flavors. At the end of the day, it is what it is. I mean,
oddly enough, pizza is how you do get a certain body type. Anyway,
I mean, I'm not upset about it. I'm just
like
I'm
I have a
on-
preference to wearing Nikes, but I will rock some Jordans. I don't mind rocking. I like them. I don't like all of them, but I like there's a good amount I do like, and
Mhm.
I guess to answer
Converse
the physical part, I do have a thing for eyes. So
Mm.
No,
I do like-
Nick's lying. He has 6 million views. He's looking for the big brolic Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley, if you ever divorce your man, I have a skinny Oklahoman right here. He's good for
his
you.
dick will just go. It'll be
You-
terrified.
You could break him, honey. You could break him. He'd love every second of it. Crush him like a watermelon. It would be
look,
great.
if you are plugging Ray Ripley right now, I guess this is the time to drop my OnlyFans link.
It's just him watching Rhea Ripley wrestle, just breathing heavy into a microphone.
Yes,
Rhea Ripley
mommy.
with the slam.
Yes,
Oh.
mommy.
All right.
Okay, let's pass this torch to Copper for the love of
You got a
God.
copter. What you got here?
No, by all means, keep going.
No, I'm done.
No, it's your turn.
I
It's
don't
your
want it
turn.
to
All
be.
you.
I don't want it to be.
Here, I'll even answer real quick. My type when I was single, I love Latinas. I suckered into the Latinas.
Okay, let's be honest though. You find me one man that says he doesn't love Latinas
You're a woman.
It's a valid point.
or Latinos.
Latinas be fucking hot.
Mm.
It's true.
It's their fucking accents, bro. And they're crazy. They're the crazy hot scale perfection.
What do you think? That's exactly what my last relationship
Just
was.
because you almost got stabbed and murdered by one copper doesn't mean they're all that crazy.
Oh no, mama. The Latina was the one who almost shot me.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
that's
happens. That
Potato,
happens.
tomato, shot, stab, same
That
thing.
happens.
With
That
me
was probably
pistola. Con me pistola. With my own gun.
that was probably some of the best sex you ever had in your life, though. And I'm just telling you.
Preach.
Because they show maximum effort. It is like
Get 'em.
it's Deadpool. It's maximum effort
Get
all the
'em,
time.
all the time.
See.
All the time. Like there's no we've all experienced the dead fish. We've all experienced the one where you're working up a sweat. You're sore afterwards. You're tired. You need a nap. We've had the ones where the girl tries to do everything and then she doesn't know what the fuck she's doing. You're like, shit, let me just take over
A
here.
for effort, but like, can we just like stop?
You have the ones that do the little move with their hip, and then you hear your dick. It feels like it snaps. In half. It's true. But it's true.
Homie, you should really know better than to take a drink of something whilst Zaga is mid-sentence, because he's probably
You
going to
know
say
I'm
something.
coming in with something hot.
Yeah, right.
And it's true. We've all had those experiences with different girls. You had some stinky ones, some really nice ones. Like it all happens in our lifetime. With all the women you'll meet and have in any type of sexual interaction with, you have all different types. So it happens.
Mm-hmm.
Latinas, they were just always they showed the most effort.
Mm-hmm.
They were sporting for MVP status.
Exactly. It was like they were like they're fucking like they're on a contract year.
That is going to get you canceled.
But it's true. It's you listen. Hey, Derrick Henry ran for almost 2,000 yards on a contract year and ain't gonna do shit the next, right? Like that's what happens.
Oh,
Aaron
dear.
Judge signed a $10 billion contract and he sucked again. Just happens.
I'm Copper. You do have a loaded question up in the queue, so let's just.
Oh,
Yeah, we got some things to move on to.
I mean, I will say on the physical side of things, I really wouldn't say I have like a type. Because I've found, because I make the common thing of I'm not looking for a 10, I'm looking for my 10. Like if I think that she's
a good answer.
Yeah, I'm not looking for a 10, I'm looking for my 10. Like I don't care. Like I've had it where people have been like, yeah, bro, she's hot. She's like a 7. I'm like, motherfucker, fuck you. My lady's a 10. And they'll be like, well, no, yeah, but you're supposed to say that. I'm like, no, like she legit, I think she's the hottest thing on the fucking planet, and you ain't.
And that's
changed
all
my
that
mind.
fucking matters.
Pretty much.
That's
And
impressive.
so for me, as far as like, but on the surface level, as far as what I find attractive, there's kind of two things I play in with. I won't say two things, but two kinds of things I play in with. I'm not gonna lie, I do very much like my inked and nerdy. Not necessarily
Yeah?
like emo
Oh,
goth,
yeah?
but like
Yeah?
the alternative inked and
I'm right
nerdy
here.
kind of sweethearts. Yeah,
I'm right here.
the alternative inked and nerdy girls is that is a thing of mine. But that's also because like a lot of like the first girl I ever fell in love with very much was her aesthetic, and maybe that has something to do with it. But I mean, like, there's that.
No,
but
that has nothing to do with it. You know what it was? It was fucking MTV.
I didn't
all
watch a
the
whole lot of
fucking-
MTV though.
It doesn't matter. It was shoved down your throat. Blink 182, Good Charlotte, Lita in wrestling. It was always shoved down our throats. No matter what way we sliced it, it was there in front of us. And you know it.
You know, I kind of want to say you're wrong, but like I can't 100% in good conscience.
Our
say
Real
you're wrong.
Monsters. Are You Afraid of the Dark? They set us up for the creepiness and the emo lifestyle, man.
It was
done.
never a phase, Mom.
It would never
I have a
phase,
sweatshirt
Mom.
that says that.
Anyway,
You have a shirt that says that?
so there's
It's really
that.
cute.
So there's that. Like that's the one that like I see that, and that's the one that like makes me double take. Now, if I do a double, like I can think that you're the prettiest thing on the planet. If you open your mouth and you're literally talking to you is like nails on a chalkboard, it's like, honey, you on the outside you look lovely, but no, thank you. Like my attraction just went away.
That's actually how I met Ellie. Legitimately, that's what my date was like the night that I swiped on
Okay, but
Ellie.
you also weren't attracted to her physically when you met her in person either.
No, I definitely tried to pawn her off onto my old roommate, and it didn't work. While I was on the date with her, I invited him to come out with us so I could try to pawn him off on her.
Who invites their friends on a first date?
Zaga.
It was 4th of July, and then she was like, I was
I
trying
don't care
to.
what holiday it is.
Well, no, I was trying to leave because she brought me to a crack house for a house party for 4th of July. And then this is a true story. And so I was trying to leave, and she goes, well, you don't want to come with me to the bar. We're going to the bar on the water with my friends and I. And I was like, oh, word. Who's your friends? And so she just shows me a picture. And I saw one of her friends who was really cute. And I'm like, is it cool if I bring my other friend, my roommate? And they're like, yeah. So I called them up, and I'm like, hey, I need to pull the friend card out. I need the old switcheroo right here. And then, no, it didn't work that way. And then I brought the girl home. She wanted me to come upstairs with her. And I was like, no, I'm all set. I got work in the morning. Thank you. And then before she even shut the door, I swiped on Ellie.
Nice.
But so
anyway, so go ahead.
sorry, I was gonna say, gathering all the information that we have here, though. I just want to keep the episode rolling. We got a lot. We still got a lot to cover. There's some
So
things
you
that
don't
we're
want me to
gonna-
answer the other part of that question?
Oh yeah, I forgot. There's another part.
Long story short is that like do I see things on the outside? Yes, but how that interaction begins immediately either validates or negates what I say or what I see on the outside. So if you're absolutely gorgeous on the outside and then you open your mouth and you are just the most self-centered this or that young lady on the planet, I'm sorry, I look at you and you look the same, my level of attraction just went by the same
Along
time.
with his penis.
Yes. Yes, it retracts back.
Midnight to 6. A turtle who's scared.
It goes like this.
Groundhog Day when you're
Sorry.
expecting.
Do that again.
It's like this.
No, stop. No, go
Hold
back.
up.
There we go.
You stop me.
No, keep, no, up,
There you go.
down,
I had him.
down, stop.
Bro, why are you? Hold on.
If it's
What-
at 7, then you're good. All right.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold the phone.
Yeah.
Hold the phone.
What?
You're a very truthful person, Copper. So I need you to be 110% honest with me right now. Like,
Okay.
eye to eye.
Okay.
Don't be bullshitting.
Okay.
Okay. My next question is, if this is the truth, ladies and gentlemen, Copper, why the fuck are you only doing voice acting? Start swinging that thing like a fucking helicopter.
I don't think he has the clearance from NASA
No.
with that kind of propulsion.
Actually,
The clearance. Hold on. Two things. Number one, the actual honest answer is that would negatively affect my military career. And number two, the
as long
clearance
as you
from
pay your
NASA.
taxes,
Huh?
Boom.
as long as you pay your taxes, it will not negatively affect your career as long as you do not advertise in that job field that you are part of the U.S. military. I talked to my first shirt and legal counsel. You can be a stripper or have an OnlyFans as a military member.
And I believe the next word you're looking for, Copper, is checkmate.
Also, as far as NASA, I'm not attaching an IR light to the fucking thing. Like, who do you think I'm gonna be?
Oh, that was
with that kind of girth and length, you're gonna have.
I have an
massive
idea.
hip-hop.
Oh no!
Oh God!
Oh no! Oh
You
no.
sounded like
Oh, no.
Gronk.
I have an idea.
Arnold?
If the schmeckle is 7 inches long, he is a very military specialist. And so what he'll do,
How'd you go from Jewish to German?
they
That
shut the
quickly?
fuck up. Shut the fuck
You
up.
know those things. You know those two things aren't exclusive, right?
Anywho,
God.
he is a military specialist. John
I'm a
Kendall.
sergeant. Thank you.
I'm sorry. Sergeant Kendallwick is what he is. He's specialist. And so we attach sniper scope to penis and fire at will.
Oh my God!
Kill shot. Boom. Big boom. Big boom.
Well, there you go. I asked you earlier, how quickly do you ejaculate? Is it enough to kill a man?
He'd probably blow someone's head off with 7.
The average ejaculation goes about 23 miles an hour.
And Copper's hitting at a good 45.
Copper hits light speed.
I mean,
Breaks the
I'm
sound.
uncomfortable.
Wait, how many parsecs?
so am I. So
are
am
you
I.
faster? Are you faster than the
I'm
Millennium?
so sorry.
Is your ejaculate faster than the Millennium Falcon?
Oh my God!
In 12 parsecs, are you faster than the Millennium Falcon?
Did it make the cervix run in less than 12 parsecs?
Well, something's running down the cervix.
My God!
That joke did not land at all. Anyway,
That was,
I'm gonna answer your question real quick before this continues to
'cause
go
we
longer.
have
than this.
other things
We have a
to
lot of
do.
other things. I am not. Long story short, I am not a 2-pump chump. One of the plus and
Good to know.
downsides of thank you. One of my plus sides and downsides is that it
Stamina.
oftentimes takes me a minute to get there, and it's not because I'm not enjoying myself. That's not it at all. For me, it's I like to get her there because I know that I know that, ladies. I know for y'all, sometimes getting there for y'all is a little bit more on the difficult side, right? For us, sometimes it doesn't take that long. For
Nope.
y'all, it can be a lot more difficult. There needs to be certain mindsets, maybe even the right amount of lighting or this and this and that. So I understand that y'all's climax can become more difficult to get to than ours. So for me, before I get that taken care of, I want to make sure that that is taken care of for y'all once, twice, or 6 times, and then we'll get to mine. It also just means that I get A, more fun, and B, more cardio. So generally, at
Fair.
shortest, I'm going to go with a half hour. At shortest.
I am Michael Scott right now, threat level midnight.
I'm sorry, what?
oh my God!
Ellie, what does that mean?
That was a
I'm
great-
scared. He's above my head, and I'm scared.
Oh,
Calm
trust me.
your tits. You're fine.
Don't
All right,
worry.
It starts raining. You know what it is?
Don't worry. It's at midnight right now. If it was at 6, you should be scared.
Oh my God. Okay. Well, with all that information, babe, why are these two single? I think we've answered it. The
I have a
answer.
theory.
Yeah.
You ain't going to like my theory, but I have a theory.
Oh my God. We
No,
got,
the reason why you're single, Copper, is because you can't stay put for 5 seconds and people don't want to deal with long distance. That's your problem.
I would disagree with that, but that's just me.
well,
No, I'm not saying that's not ever a factor. Right?
Well, yeah.
But there's another big factor in there of why people don't even get to the door before they realize that they don't like the interior. But is what
Well,
it is.
that's because you're stupid.
Wow.
well,
I'm stupid
Wow.
or they're stupid.
No, they're stupid.
I was
You're
gonna
not
say.
stupid.
I can tell you right now.
No.
Well, I can tell you right now, at least from what I've experienced, at least from what I see of people around me, and especially around here. And again, I'm not saying this is not, I didn't say it was for everybody. I just said what I've seen and experienced. I don't make enough money. I'm not toxic enough. And ergo, I'm boring.
Well, we're about to make it not boring right now, and I'm going to tell you how. We're going to mess with Copper in a little bit. And yes, I prepped him a little bit. I told him I need him in his, he's in this competition right now for narration, right? Which is a little bit of voice acting. You have
next Dark Star 2024, which if you search on Google, the voting is in place right now, in which you can vote. What's today? 12th. You got today, tomorrow, I think until midnight of the 14th.
Yes, and you can vote up to 3 times a day for him. So make sure you go do that. That's called a plug, ladies and gentlemen. That's what.
But don't vote again. Less than 24 hours before your last vote. That was a whole big thing. Like if you vote at 6 p.m., the next time you can vote is at like 6:02 p.m. If you do it the next morning, that's within that 24-hour window.
Yes.
Also vote for Homegirl Blanca.
Yes. So with Copper doing this, obviously he's trying to branch his skill set, and I was thinking to myself, how could I assist him and help him? And it was like, there's nothing better than to do a table read or a script read with people you know, right? Because we're going to give you the proper constructive criticism. So I've compiled 6 monologues, and you're going to read all 6 of them, but we're going to pick them random order here. And I'm going to let you pick a random number, 1 through 6. We're actually, I'm not even going to tell you what they are because they're just fun. You're just going to get a random script sent to you via your phone, and you can read right from your phone. Because for the first one here, Nick and I are going to talk about some other stuff. I'm going to give you a chance to read the script and get comfortable with it. Because what we're going to do is, whichever number you pick, you're going to get that script. And as you read it, we're going to have you read it normally. And I'll give you the backstory of what movie it's from, give you a little set the setting, right?
Sorry, out of all the time, I don't have my 6-sided die. That would make everything better.
It's fine. We don't need to worry about that.
What a nerd.
Nerd.
I'll pick a random number. And what we're going to do is, though, while you're reading the script, we're going to be, each of us, at random points, throw out a voice that you're going to have to switch the character and start reading it in that voice. This is how you get better. This is called training.
This is your training day.
We're helping.
We're helping. And we are truly going to try to push you to break character here. So you better, we need you to be 100% focused. Okay.
You prepare your anus, sir.
If you do this the right way, this could be your next audition video. So you could be reading fucking Shakespeare, and then we're going to throw out Kermit the Frog. And you got to go. Got to go, baby. This is improv. This is how you get, this is how you make it on SNL. And this is what we're going to prepare you.
I need you to sound like a young Dutch boy. Go.
So, give me a number.
When did this turn into a fetish?
I don't know. We really touched on a lot in this hour, and it's just going to get better.
All I know is I'm going to get to hear. I made a text message from Zaga the next day. So I sounded like a little Dutch boy last night. I'm scarred.
Last night, that was this afternoon, pal.
Hey, afternoon delight. Hey, nice.
3.
Afternoon delight.
3. Here's the number, because if I don't, then y'all are gonna.
Oh, nice. He picked number 3. So let me just copy and paste this. Nick, I do want to talk to you about some stuff while we give Copper a chance here.
Yeah, give me a minute to do a bathroom break, do a cold read. Not cold read, but read and actually. Yeah.
Yep.
Now, quick question. Do you want me to just like read this? Do you want me to read all these as myself in the beginning and then switch?
No.
I want you to read it like the movie, and I'm going to give you the preface. If you don't know it,
okay.
If you don't know it, then that's on you.
Okay.
So,
all right.
We're going to paste this right here. Paste. Oh shit! It didn't do it the right way.
All right. I will get this. I will read and prep this while I'm getting myself ready for a minute.
Yep. You go do that. Nick, have you been keeping up with X-Men 97?
Absolutely.
I want your take. Tell me what you think about this so far while I'm sending this to Copper.
Magneto is he is him. Magneto is him. Was right, just like how they did after Endgame when they said Thanos was right. No, fuck Thanos. Magneto was right.
I believe you on this.
You can't just say Magneto was right because Magneto's a Jew.
Oh wow, we're getting real political here.
I'm just saying. No, you just say it.
All right,
That's my favorite.
Canceled.
Just so you guys know, I texted Copper the screenplay here. And for the people at home, just so you guys know.
Which one was it?
He picked number 3. Number 3 was Tommy Boy. And if you guys haven't seen Tommy Boy before, it's the late, great Chris Farley. And in this scene, this is where Chris Farley is talking to a waitress, and he's talking about how he sucks at sales. So, babe, you're going to play the role of Helen here. So when you see this, you're just going to respond as Helen, the waitress. And for him, he's eventually going to have to.
I love this scene.
It's a great scene, right?
A great scene.
I have even better ones. I didn't tell you before. And for the people at home, this is a little spoiler alert here. We got some good ones. I got Billy Madison. Billy Madison is going to be on there. You know which one I'm talking about, right, Nick? May God have mercy on your soul. Dr. Evil talking about his childhood. Do you remember that one?
Is that where he's on Jerry Springer?
No, where he was like, where do I begin? My father was a relentless self-improving boulangerie owner from Belgium with low-grade narcolepsy and a penchant for buggery. These are great. And then the final one, or one of the other ones here, was from, oh my God, what was the movie? Team America World Police. I figured, let's keep it military. The one where he talks about dicks, pussies, and assholes.
I hope to God that one's last.
I also have, I want the truth. You can't handle the truth. And of course I have Independence Day, because that would be, he's asking who's voicing Helen. Easy enough. So Nick, X-Men 97, I do want to talk about that though, because I've never seen an animated show that has actually made me emotional.
Yeah, so I got emotional on episode 5 when Gambit was killed, and then each episode after that, I told you that what they said, the producers said, they said that these episodes were only that was just the tip of the iceberg, and they've only gotten darker ever since then. But last week's episode, when it all happened, I was sitting there, I was after work, I was eating my food, and all of that happened. My jaw literally dropped.
So the funniest thing, I watched it at work actually, and my coworkers and I it was a really slow day. So my coworkers and I were like, oh, let's order our lunch. We'll take our lunch break. We'll watch the fucking episode. Dude, we all watched it separately. We just met in the showroom just like, bro,
what the fuck just happened?
Dude, that was amazing. Dude, he ripped the adamantium off his bones through his skin. Liquefied.
That was comic accurate too.
See, I didn't know that.
Aside from dialogue wise, scene for scene, that was how he rips it out of his body is exactly how it happened in the comic. And that was beautiful. It sucks that happened, yes, but the way that this show is beating the old 90s X-Men by yards.
Oh God, dude. I think this is the best animated thing that Disney or Marvel has come out with.
1000%.
Like I loved What If, but this is like next level.
Yeah, it could be biased just due to the fact of the nostalgia, but this is just absolutely fucking 10 out of 10.
Even the Storm
nerds,
story,
right?
Nerds. Fucking nerds.
Rules. I'm gonna get you. So, there is a show that I want to talk about next, though. Copper, by the way, do you know what movie this is from?
I have no fucking idea.
Oh, that's perfect.
Oh, this is even better. So the movie is Tommy Boy, and I'm going to give you a little preface to put you in the zone, because we're going to talk about something else in a second here to get you in the mood here. So in Tommy Boy, his father is this great salesman. Tommy Boy is not so smart. He's kind of the dumb guy. But his father passes away, and the company is left in his hands. So he has to sell automotive parts, right? That's
brake
the whole
pads
thing.
to be more
pads,
specific.
Yep. Trying to beat out Zelensky brake pads. So he goes on the road and starts selling from business to business, and he's just terrible. So him and his buddy, David Spade, are at a diner, and that's where this happens. So there's the setting for you, okay?
And while
you forgot the most important part is the fact that he's been out selling and he hasn't sold anything. He keeps getting
Who
fucked
plays
up.
Tommy?
hold on. I want that one.
Go.
Because that was the most important part, and I was waiting for someone to ask, but I just want to throw it in. Copper, you're going to have to channel your deep down for this, because this is an iconic actor who is no longer with us, sadly. Chris Farley.
It's Chris Farley in it. Damn it.
Yep.
Yes, I told you, we're going to be putting you through the test. And again, you're going to be starting...
Like obnoxious Chris Farley, or like...
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
No, okay, let me put it this way. You're not in a van down by the river.
Oh, I'm not.
No.
Not that one.
Okay, so not that Chris Farley.
Not that Chris Farley.
That Chris Farley is not too far from the actual Chris Farley. God rest his soul.
Yes.
But, all right.
Yeah,
Anyway.
it happens. Cocaine happens. So you're going to read this, and like I said, we're going to be throwing out different versions of this character. We want you to read it in at that point. So you got to transform on the dot. I could throw you the poke.
Wait, different versions of Chris Farley?
No,
No,
different-
voices.
All right.
You're
like
going.
different accents.
You're
Oh,
going
okay,
pure
okay,
improv here. We're going to test your skills. We're going to see if you're ready for the silver screen.
I'm sorry,
okay?
I just noticed I have the glasses and fucking everything too.
It's perfect.
All right, so
It's
I'll let
almost
you
as
stu-
if this role was made for me. Anyway, okay.
I'm going to let you study that for a second. We're going to talk about the next one, unless you're ready to go.
Young man, I've been studying, so how about you click your stupid fucking button on your computer and start? Anyway.
All right.
Oh, he's ready.
He ready to go.
Right. Ellie is going to play the role of Helen here. So whenever you're ready, Copper.
Hey, what's your name?
Helen.
That's nice. You look like you, Helen.
Shrek.
Helen, we're both in sales. Let me tell you why I suck as a salesman. Let's say I go into some guy's office, and let's say he's even remotely interested in buying something. Well, then I get all excited like I'm Jojo, that idiot circus boy with a pretty
Piggy.
new pet. The pet is my possible sale. Oh, my pretty little pet, I love you. So I stoke it, I pet it, I massage it.
Let me start.
I love it. I love my little naughty pet. You're naughty. Then I take my naughty pet and I go. I killed it. I killed my sale.
The
Gronk
Pope.
remembers to. Oh,
The who?
The
Gronk.
Pope.
The Pope?
Want your Italiano. About the old Catholic Italiano.
That's when I blow it. That's when people like us got to forge ahead, Ellen. Am I right? Amen.
That was
Jesus
impressive. I need y'all to be quick on these voices, guys. I
Well,
saw
No,
I
I'm
was
just trying to think of
I
Miss
got
Piggy.
caught.
I'm like, never been
All
asked
right.
that one before.
Okay, so that was number 3. I have 5 others we're going to go through. We
One.
might only do 3 more.
One.
Huh? Number 1?
Just do one.
Oh yes, this is
Oh,
this.
fuck.
You should know this one, Copper.
Oh,
Now I'm
should
going to
I?
give you. I'm going to give you just a brief little anecdote on
Synopsis.
this one. Ready? You want the truth?
Okay.
You can't handle the truth. It's the entire
So,
monologue.
you know what the funny thing is
I even
that
have this bullet pointed so you can have the sentences separated for you because it's a long speech.
well, no, and the funny thing is that I just finally, for the first time, saw this movie in its entirety like a week ago.
Oh, Jesus Christ, this one's
So
long.
you're
All right.
fresh.
So you
Yeah,
all have it
pretty
on
much.
your phone. For those at home, this is the speech the famous Jack Nicholson did.
hmm
So he has to channel his Nicholson, and we're gonna. Y'all will just throw out random voices. Y'all can go speed.
I got
too.
you. Yeah.
Y'all could go. I purposely did this sentence by sentence so that way y'all could just be quick with it. So after you hear a sentence, you can be like, "Boom, this one, ready to go." All right, so you can look that one over, get familiarized with the
Oh no,
script.
I know this one fairly
Oh, he
well.
knows it.
Fairly
he
well.
knows it. All right.
Like I said, I just saw this recently, so
Oh,
Okay.
All right, let's go.
you want answers? Sorry, no, it's
I want
you.
the truth.
You can't handle the truth. Son, we live in a world that has
Peter Griffin.
walls, and those walls have to be guarded by men with guns. Who's going to do it? You, Lieutenant Weinberg?
Barack Obama.
I have a greater responsibility than you can possibly fathom. You wait for Santiago, and you curse the Marines.
Donald Trump.
You have that luxury. You have the luxury of not knowing what I know, and Santiago's death, while tragic, probably saved lives. And my existence, while grotesque and incomprehensible to you,
Gilbert
saves-
Godfrey. Oh,
Which one?
The Gilbert Godfrey as the Joker.
Gilbert Godfrey is Joker.
I
I
like that.
can't mix those two, homie.
Okay, Gilbert Godfrey then.
You don't want the truth because deep down in places you don't talk about at parties, you want me on that wall and you need me on that wall. You use words like honor, code,
Paris Hilton.
loyalty.
I don't fucking know how she sounds.
Valley girl. She sounds like a valley
We
girl.
use these words as the backbone of a life spent defending something. You use them as like a punchline.
Ryan Reynolds.
Daddy.
I have neither time nor the inclination to explain myself to a pumpkin fucker who rises and sleeps under the blanket of the very freedom that I provide and then questions the
Yorker.
manner.
New Yorker.
New Yorker, and then questions the manner in which I provided. I would rather you just said thank you and went on your way. Otherwise, I suggest you pick
English
up a
man.
weapon and stand at post. Either way, I don't give a damn what you think you're entitled to.
That was good. We get a little applause for him here.
I will say that is the first and only time I've ever done Gilbert Gottfried, and oh my God.
That was good, though. That was good.
In your defense, we did let that one ride for a little bit because we were shocked that you were able to pull that
We were
off
like, shit.
so cleanly.
Yeah, you shot that one right out of the cannon. Like after we figured out Joker or Gilbert Godfrey, and you fucking hit it, I'm like, nah,
Oh my God, that would kind of be perfect for the Joker, though.
Yeah, it
So
would
the
be.
good thing is
That
that
whole
people
monologue.
they're good monologues. They're long enough, but they're not like too time consuming. So
Yeah.
I think we can get through all of them.
Hmm.
All right. So you
5.
picked 1 and 3. 5.
No,
so
I picked 1 and 3. Yeah, 5.
That's
We went
2.
down 2. Now we'll go up 2.
Oh my God.
Fuck off.
I'm already happy.
Fuck off.
This is Dr. Evil talking about his childhood. Oh, this is
Wait. Gold member.
yes, where he's just
Okay.
like
All right.
he talks about his family being
Yep.
bombed.
Yep.
Oh my God. All right. I have to go through this and
They raised me to be evil. You know, that old chestnut.
all right. I need y'all to think of some great voices for this because this is a phenomenal.
Okay, it's getting
fucking-
crowded in here. Everyone out. Not you, Scotty. Not you, Frau. Not you.
Oh God, this is such a great fucking piece of dialogue. I can't wait to hear him do this, and because we got to come up with some good ones. We got to come up with some good ones here.
I got
So-
one. I got a will go one. I got 2.
Shit. All right.
So I sent the script over. I'm gonna give you a second because this is a long one, a lot of big words in this one. So I'm gonna let you read this one out
That's
a
a
little
big
bit.
word for
Oh,
Elmo.
this is not from Gold Member. This is from one of
It's
the
where
first
he
ones.
goes.
Okay.
He goes
Okay.
to therapy with his son.
Right.
Scotty. Yes.
Scotty, I
and
think we need therapy. Yeah, I do.
Yeah. This is. This was not an easy find, by the way. This was one that I had to search for.
Oh, really?
Yes. All right. So there is a show that I've been watching lately while you're studying that. I do want to talk about a show I've been watching lately that I found. It's a show called What We Do in the Shadows. You ever heard of that, Nick?
Oh, I love it.
You've watched
It's
it before.
so good.
Okay, so-
I'm caught up to date, I think.
So I've watched the movie with Taika Waititi and the other guys. I can't remember their names.
Like the original?
The original, the movie.
Oh, I've only
And-
watched the show.
Oh my God, the movie's so
The
much better.
movie is so funny. So
Okay.
fucking funny.
So you know the guys that are in the council?
Yeah.
There was 3 guys. There was the one that sounded a little flamboyant, Taika Waititi, and then there was the dude with the beard, and then there was some other guy. But they're the original of What We Do in the Shadows. Way better. Copper, you ever heard of that?
No.
Okay,
Oh.
so I'm going to give you a rundown on this. It's a camera crew that follows vampires, and they just live their daily life.
And it's documentary style.
Oh,
What We Do in the Shadows.
no, is that the one who it's like, I can't possibly imagine who would have done this. I don't give a fuck. He's like, I can't disclose the name of the vampire who did that. I don't give a fuck. His name was Mike.
Yep.
Yes,
It's
That
that one.
Exactly.
it's them. It's so great, especially the fact that it's R-rated makes it so much better.
Mm.
Yes. All right. How do you feel? How do you feel, Copper? You ready for this?
Yeah, I think I can do this one. I don't remember this by heart, but I know the character well enough to at least start.
Nick, do you want to play the therapist?
By all means. Been
We
waiting
only
for
got
this day.
one. We only have like one line in the whole thing.
Yeah, right.
Oh shit,
Your
that's right.
job's easy, fucker.
I have 2 lines.
Yes.
This
Yes.
is-
Too.
Oh my God, 2 whole lines.
All right.
It's my big
So-
break, asshole.
Do we have voices ready?
I got a couple on deck.
All right.
Okay. All right.
Let me know when you're good.
Whenever you're ready, start it off.
The details of my life are quite inconsequential.
German.
Oh no, please, let's hear about your childhood.
Yeah.
Chairman?
Come on. Of course. Please.
Chairman?
German. He said. She said.
German.
German.
Very well. Where do I begin? My father was a relentlessly self-improving boulangerie owner from Belgium with low-grade narcolepsy and a penchant for buggery.
Stewie.
My mother was a 15-year-old French prostitute named Chloe with webbed feet. My father would womanize. He would drink. He would make
Elmo.
outrageous.
Grouch.
There were two of them. I can't.
Cookie Monster.
Oh no, I said we both had Sesame Street on the brain. I said Elmo. You said Oscar the Grouch, and then you
I
said
thought you
Cookie
didn't
Monster.
I didn't think he.
So which one am I
heard it.
doing then?
Elmo.
Elmo sounds better.
Christ.
He would make outrageous claims that he invented the question mark. Sometimes he would accuse chestnuts of being lazy.
David Attenborough.
The sort of general malaise that only the genuine possess and the insane lament. My childhood was typical. Summers in Rangoon, luge lessons. In the spring, we'd make meat helmets. When I was insolent, I was placed in a burlap bag and beaten
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
with reeds. Sorry, reeds. I went way too Austrian on that one. And beaten with reeds. Pretty standard, really. At the age of 12, I received my first scribe.
Owen Wilson.
At the age of 14, a Zoro-Austrian named Vilma ritualistically shaved my testicles. At the age of 18, I went off to evil medical school. At the age of 25, I took up tap dancing. I wanted to be a quadruple threat, an actor, a dancer.
You know what? We have to stop.
I'm sorry, I forgot. I didn't scroll down all the way, so I forget that that's a therapist's lines. You actually delivered that so well. I thought you were actually like
perfect.
you as Nick going, okay, I think.
Hey, I
think
told
that's
you.
enough.
I told you it was my big break.
Oh my God, these are hysterical though. I'm surprised. I'm shocked that you're able to pull these off so quickly.
Yeah, I'm bravo.
But
Bravo.
there's still two more or three more on this
Oh,
list.
wow, thanks for not having faith in me, dickhead. I'm just kidding. I'm
Still three
joking.
more on this list, and there's still plenty of voices that we can try
It's
to.
not that we didn't have faith in you, Copper. We're just shocked at how, like, at your
I know,
talent
my love.
level.
I know.
That's
I know.
all.
I know.
Wait, you got this one,
Two.
and three. There's three more.
At this rate, I'm just going like this, like down until I get to the middle.
He's zigzagging.
Let's go with two. I'll take two.
Number two. All right.
No number
This
two.
one, this one you should know. Very famous movie that came out, I think it was 1996 or 97. Will Smith was in this movie. So let's paste this here. Nope. Why the hell did that?
1996, Will Smith, and it has a monologue.
I
Oh,
pasted.
it's Independence Day, isn't it?
It's Independence
It's
Day.
Independence Day.
Oh, I was thinking
And
of
you know, and
Yeah.
because you're Mr. Military Man, I had to add military roles into this, right? I couldn't
Right.
just have you do all funny ones. Trust me. There was a couple that I wanted you to do. Ellie told me no. So no, just know that she got your back, homie, even when I'm trying to have fun with you.
It would have made you very uncomfortable. I got you, bro.
Thank you, honey. Love you.
I actually texted Nick Van Wilder where it was
I've never
Taj.
even seen that movie, so I'd have
Oh
no
my
fucking
God,
idea
it
what
would
to
have
do.
been so funny then. It was
And
either
it's
that
weird.
or
And it's weird because this one too. Like, I'm gonna need y'all to throw characters because I forget the actor who plays the president in this, but he kind of has like that really.
he's
He's like,
only the president.
His voice is very neutral. Like it's recognizable. You know it's him when he speaks, but like doing an impression of him is hard because it's like it's not like you could sound exactly like him and people be like, "Nah, that's not him."
Yeah.
Because-
No, I got what you're saying.
Right. I'm just looking up some reference information so I can try to find some truth. So some good things here for you to do voice. Oh, I got a good one. Okay. So for those at home, this is Independence Day. This is when the president gives his speech right before they're about to go to war with the aliens. And I figured, what Copper's practically the president anyway. So he talks like the president. He talks so political. It's only fitting for him to give a speech for us to go to war with aliens. And I think we're almost there. So we're just prepping. Okay. We're going to have some fun with this one. And I don't want you to start this normally. I'm going to start this off. I want Jim Carrey.
I mean, deep. Start right
But
off the
Jim
bat.
Carrey as what?
President.
He has full right to you. How any
Just like Jim
character-
Carrey, how Jim Carrey like
How would Jim Carrey
when
read this?
Jim Carrey normally acts like himself.
Yes. Give me
Great.
Yes.
Let
exactly.
me get my face ready. Hold on.
This is like ASMR right now.
no, the man has such a rubber face that's really like get his mannerisms. It's
Yeah, because he talks with his whole face. He's very expression oriented. It's part of his humor.
Yep. It's funny, actually. Do you remember the whole Fire Marshal Bill Burns skit?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
When he did those, he could literally only film for 30 seconds at a time because between the having to tuck his teeth and to stain his neck, he literally every 30 seconds had to be like, cut. Oh, Jesus Christ. And then you could film again. But yeah, he could only do those at 30 seconds at a time.
Jesus.
Well, I mean, even when he played the fucking Grinch, he was like in fucking physical torture.
Yeah. There's the rumor. I'm not really sure how true this is. Someone on set who apparently was like a Navy SEAL or something like that had to teach him anti-torture techniques to
I think we've all heard that. So I don't know. I feel like it's kind of true.
I feel like he put that out there just to make him seem like way more of a badass than he actually was. Like he just started the young rumor. Because I mean, like if you think of Jim Carrey, you don't think of a badass. But if you heard that he went through like CIA training for like torture, respect him a little more, right? Like,
he didn't say he went through training through the CIA. Just someone on set who happened to be a SEAL was like, "Hey Jim, I've been tortured. Here would be my advice." Anyway, all right. So I'm ready whenever you are.
I want Jim Carrey.
Okay, cool. In less than an hour, aircraft from here will join others from around the world, and you will be launching the largest aerial battle in the history of mankind.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Oh, I like it.
What?
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Oh, I had that too.
Mankind, that word should have new meaning for all of us today.
Professor Snape.
We can't be consumed by our petty differences anymore. We will be united in our
Jeff
John
common...
Kroger.
Oh.
Who?
Jeff Goldblum, 100%.
Oh, they said Chad Kroger. I was like, Nickelback?
I said that. So we'll do chat. Let's do.
I don't know either one.
You know Nickelback.
You don't know who Jeff Goldblum is?
I don't know how he normally talks.
Oh, he's smooth as butter.
Samuel L. Jackson, then? We all vote on Samuel L. Jackson?
Samuel L. Jackson.
Thank you.
Here.
Perhaps it's fate that today is the motherfucking 4th of July, and you will once again be fighting for our motherfucking freedoms.
Patrick Star.
Oh. We're in SpongeBob, really?
Patrick Star, and what was the other one?
Christopher Walken.
Which one do you want more?
Christopher Walken.
Not
because I've been trying to remember his name this whole time.
Not from tyranny, oppression, or persecution, but from annihilation. We're fighting for our right to live.
Patrick Star.
God. Who?
Patrick Star.
We're fighting for our right to live, to exist.
Robin Williams.
R.I.P.
God damn it. And should we win the day, the 4th of July will no longer be known as the... it's hard, the neutral Robin Williams.
How about Darth Vader?
Oh. And should we win the day, the 4th of July will no longer be known as an American holiday.
Chris Tucker. It's Smokey from Friday. Oh, my God.
Oh.
Rush Hour? Do you understand why
I'm trying. Where did I leave off? Smoking. Past the day when the world declared in one voice, we will not go quietly into that motherfucking night. We will not vanish without a motherfucking fight. We gotta live
Boston
on.
Cop.
Huh?
Boston Cop.
We're going to survive. Today, we celebrate our Independence Day.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Why do I feel like you? Why do you feel like you cut Chris Tucker so short? Because that was one of the most offensive fucking things I've ever done.
Because it was 100%. I told him not to give him. I told him not to give you things that would get you in trouble because I don't want to get you canceled.
He has a very distinct voice. Want to see how he would personify it? You know, it's curious. All right.
Listen, for the record, Chris Tucker is an amazing actor, and I love him. So,
he's crazy now, but he was great once before.
All right, hold on. First off, he's always been.
Hurts.
Why does your face hurt?
From smiling and laughing so much. There's been so much joy on this episode, and it's hurting the muscles in my face.
She's not
Christ,
used to all this serotonin.
What are we gonna do on the day of the fucking wedding, honey?
Cocaine?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the cocaine ring bearer.
To that, I do object.
All right, I'm gonna let you.
If
pick
anyone
one
has any
snack.
reason why these two should not do cocaine, speak now or forever.
There
The
is
bride will pass the fuck out, and I don't want to deal with it.
Me in the background, snort that shit.
there is 2 left. I think we should only do one more.
All right. Tell me what they both are.
I'm not letting you pick it.
All
We're
right,
just. I'm gonna keep it military for you.
Okay.
He's actually the hero of this movie. It was a movie with puppets. Great movie. Nick knows exactly. It's a
Why
movie
do I
with
not
puppets.
like where this is going? Why do I not
And,
like where this is going?
you'll
It's
be
from the
fine.
creators. It's from the creators of South Park, so you know it's gonna be good.
Oh, fuck off.
It's Team America. World
Yeah, I
Police.
know what it is, motherfucker. It's the pussy.
America.
Isn't
Fuck
it?
yeah.
Yes, and it's a
Oh,
great
Lord.
speech. And I think we would challenge ourselves here. I think we have to keep it. We have to keep it American for the voice.
American only?
Yeah, like we're. You'll see where I'm going with this.
So that means I can't do Celine Dion, which is bullshit.
How is he?
Sweetheart,
How's he
I
gonna
can't
do-
sound like Celine Dion
I was
anyway.
hoping. I
Was he
just wanted to
singing?
see you try.
Is he gonna sing it to us?
Oh. It was.
All right.
I just wanted to see what would happen.
We're gonna have you start off. I want you to start this off as John Wayne. See what I'm saying? America. Let's keep it American. It's gonna be fun.
I already got one
All
loaded
right,
up too.
I don't know
I
John
have another
Wayne.
one, look.
I don't know John Wayne that well.
Old
However-
cowboy.
No, I
Okay, it's fine. You know what?
I said that well, honey. I didn't say I didn't know him
I
at
don't know who
all.
John Wayne is. Old cowboy.
That's too easy. You know what? That is too easy. We're gonna go with one better. Rocky Balboa. I want you to start this as Rocky motherfucking Balboa. Okay.
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 Oh wait, hold on. You said you have one. You have one in the chamber already.
I do have one in the chamber.
So that was my other one in the chamber. So I got to think of another one now. Babe, you got something ready to go there?
No, I'm still thinking.
Okay. Actually, I have one in the chamber.
We need to start doing this in some kind of order because she'll listen when she says something. I hear her. Y'all two keep saying something at the same goddamn time.
Yeah.
That's the ADHD brain.
It's the half brain cell when they're connected. It's one brain cell.
Exactly. Like, you know, when women are around each other for too long and their menstrual cycle will start to sync together. When Nick and I get together,
Our
one
autism
brain cell-
syncs.
Yeah, our autism, our ADHD completely syncs together, and our idiocracies are just one, which
Which
is
is a
why
good movie, by the way.
Yeah, Idiocracy, right?
Idiocracy is a great movie.
It is. Yes.
Anyway,
Cool.
so you want me to start this as
Rocky Balboa.
Rocky Balboa? All right.
And then, Ellie, do you already have one loaded up? Okay, then I'll go second. And then, Ellie, that gives you time to think of a third voice if you can
Yeah,
think of one.
I'll try. I'll do my
Okay.
best.
Hey, that's all we ask.
You can just pass, babe. If
I'll
you can't
probably
think of it,
pass.
All right. I'm ready when y'all are.
go ahead.
Rocky Balboa, go.
We're dicks. Reckless, arrogant, stupid dicks. And the Film Actors Guild are pussies. And Kim Jong-il.
Eric Cartman.
Pussies don't like dicks because pussies get fucked by dicks. But dicks also fuck assholes. Assholes who just want to shit on fucking everything. Pussies may think they can deal with assholes that way.
Captain America.
Fuck.
Language.
The only thing.
Good one, Nick. Good one, buddy.
That was solid.
Wow. Wow.
That made my
And
cheeks hurt.
it- Uncanny.
Yeah, I can't really do him because he's kind of that neutral in the middle.
Goody two shoes. White
Yeah, I
American
know.
boy. Come on. 1950s white
But
American.
dicks also fuck assholes. Assholes who just want to shit on everything. Pussies may think they can deal with assholes their way, but the only thing I can
Joe from
fucking
Family Guy.
that can fucking asshole is a dick with some balls. The problem with dicks is that sometimes they fuck too much or fuck when it isn't appropriate. And
Bruce Willis.
Wait, hold on. Which Bruce Willis? Because right now he can't talk.
Oh, damn. Nicolas Cage.
Nic-
That's an American.
That's a good
American
one.
made. It's American.
And it
made.
takes a pussy to show them that. But sometimes pussies get so full of shit that they become assholes themselves because
Okay, Loki,
pussies
he kind of said. Hold on, stop right there, because you sound like the guy I was saying earlier, Jeff Goldblum. That's very similar to Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, that's very similar.
Oh shit,
almost
you're
got
right.
it.
Yeah.
But your inflections need to be a little bit
I know.
higher.
Yeah, that's for Nicolas Cage, yeah.
Yeah,
Because I'm trying to remember
Jeff
really
Goldblum's a little more nasally.
he is a little more nasally, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. If you get higher pitch, then that's how you get the Owen Wilson. Now I'm learning how to do voice
Yeah,
acting.
right.
You're teaching me.
Speaking of,
One nostril to get some Jeff Goldblum, yeah, and then 2 nostrils to get. That's how you do your 20s voice. I see it now. Break it
Jesus.
goes. They were
All
congested in their 20s. They get it now. Donkey, I like that. Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy, go.
Sometimes pussies get so full of shit that they become assholes themselves. Because pussies are only
gingerbread man.
because pussies are only an inch and a half away from assholes.
Bernie
I
Mac.
don't know.
Now you're just getting mean.
Bernie
He
Mac.
said no.
He said no.
no, just I don't even say no.
Oh, you don't know? Okay, okay. Okay, Wolverine.
He's
Technically,
Mexican.
he's Australian.
Oh, you're right. I want that. Never mind. Pass.
Pass to you, babe.
Joe Biden.
Oh, God.
Nice. I like this.
Oh, he's already in character.
I don't know much in this crazy, crazy world, but I do know that
Bill Clinton.
if you don't let us fuck this asshole, we are gonna have our dicks and our pussies
Mike Tyson.
all covered in fit.
Perfect timing, Nick. Good. That was meant. That's just a thing. That was good. My God. This is probably the most fun we've had on an episode in a long time.
For
It
y'all.
really is.
For y'all.
But I gotta say one thing. I think we should probably try and wrap up because the dogs are pacing and it is past their
no.
dinner time.
Uh-oh.
Yes. Folks.
I'm glad that was fun for y'all because I'm fucking sweating from some of these going, am I going to get canceled for this?
You did such a good job.
I thought to
this
look
is
for Bernie Mac. He was like, I'm not touching that one.
This is it's just training. Because if you think for 1 second, because for those of you at home who don't know, Copper and I are going to be filming some stuff this summer. We are
Porn.
we are going to be we're going to be working on a little.
Out of all the times that you have your Pornhub little soundbite and you didn't, no, it's too late now. No, it's too late now. Too late now. Don't worry about
Yeah, I
it.
know.
No, it's all right. No,
They're
it's all
making
right.
snuff
forgot it
films
existed.
this
The
this
moment
summer.
is past.
I forgot it existed. So we are going to be filming some like little short movies. And this
Not
is all
them
training
kinds
because a lot of these voices we're going to be using and utilizing.
Are we now?
Oh yes, because you think for 1 second we're not going to do voiceovers of animals, and then just that's what I'm saying.
He's so happy.
That's what I'm saying. We're just gonna get a video of two fucking pandas at a zoo.
It'll be like Aussie Man, except like a full cast by one dude.
See, look, you guys are going to do this with the animals, and he's going to do this so well that Robert Irwin is going to fly him from where he's at to Australia to the resort to do these live.
Yes.
Exactly.
That is the goal. And
That's
if you do
the
that, I will-
dream.
that is the dream right there.
That's
You know how you
I'm
guys
just gonna be in a zoo in Australia with two microphones going, I fucking made it, y'all.
I'm just saying, like you ever been to the aquarium and they bring the seals on and the seals put on the show? You're gonna talk back for them. We're like, jump in the water. Fuck you, bitch. Like it's gonna be good. But we're gonna have some fun.
Jump in the water. You jump in the water, cat, and you fat fucking whale. You're missing from your fucking tank. All you do is fucking throw me fish all day, you stupid bitch. Okay, well, that's not actually what he said.
We are going to be filming a little mockumentary about Copper. It's the origin story of the superhero known as Uncle Copper. And we got to talk so we can have some outlines on this because I have my buddy who owns a production company is 100% in when I told him about this. So we're going to have some fun.
I thought it was going to be Captain Copper.
Captain Copper? We can do Captain Copper.
We'll figure it out. We can rewrite the script that's not even written, so we got time.
This is 100%.
Actually, no, you got Captain America, Sergeant Copper,
John
That's how
Candlewick.
Copper works.
John
John
Candlewick.
Candlewick.
I thought that was funny.
That's happening. John Candlewick has got to happen.
No. What did we come up with? It was something else. It was Jack Wick.
Jack Wick. That's what it's Jack Wick.
Yes, Jack Candlewick is what
Jack
it was.
Candlewick.
Jack Candlewick.
I was there. I was spying on you guys that whole time.
His middle name is it's Jack Candlewick.
Yeah.
That's the full middle name. Candle.
Candle.
The name's Wick. Jack
Because
Wick.
he's about as long
Candlewick.
as a candlestick.
Exactly.
That's
Why is your
accurate.
middle name
Ladies and
Candle?
gentlemen, that is accurate.
I'm actually trying to think of.
They're like, why is your middle
The
name
size
Candle?
of it.
Because I can't blow myself out.
Good Lord, hello Pornhub.
I had to redeem myself there. But guys, thank you so much for being part of this season with us. We had a lot of fun, a lot of technical difficulties. I'm actually shocked nothing happened this episode. No technical difficulties, no issues. Knock on wood. We're still wrapping up here. But it's been a ride. 20 episodes is the most I've ever done. We've averaged 15, 16 episodes. Next season, I don't know what we're in store for. I don't know what crazy ideas I'll come up with. But we're going to work on something. I know I'm getting into content creation. Obviously, go follow Nick. Obviously, you're here because you follow Copper. So
Be honest. Let's be
the
honest.
fans were already yelling at me for saying that in the last episode. They're like, stop saying that.
Then prove me wrong.
No. Out of the 2,000 followers, I think 1,000 are bots, 500 are from Copper. The other 500 were actual real fans.
And those
That's
500,
true.
we love you.
That's what I'm saying. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. I don't know what else we're going to be doing.
For those of y'all who are here because you like anything to have to do with me, these are not just people that I do a podcast with. That is one of the few women on this planet that can tell me what to do. That crazy fucker up there has pretty much become like my brother-in-law at this point. And I only have one Oklahoma, and it's him. So if you like what I do, go watch all the other shit they do. Come on now.
But like specifically Nick though, because he be like posting the best TikToks.
I haven't made a TikTok in a while.
Yeah, Nick is dedicated to the grind. He makes some funny ass shit, and it's so out of pocket half the time.
It's just so out of left field. I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, that's what I like about my page is that there's no consistency to it. And I know like how Copper, he has his voice readings, his book talk, his thirst trap. Those are all consistent. Mine is just Russian roulette every fucking time you go to my page.
It's just fuckery, and I love it.
It's
Show me where they are.
I'm ready for the year mark of that one to come back around.
Yeah, right.
It's the shock and awe on Nick's page. I still don't even know what I'm going to be doing for my content creation. I'm still trying to figure out my identity in that. Because I don't know what we're going to do. But yeah, let's everyone say goodbye. We're not going to talk to them again for pretty much 6 months. It's the next time we're going to be together.
Well, not all together, but yeah.
Well, like for a show.
Yeah.
We should definitely do something at the wedding, like do a little clip or like something. If we can like carve out like a few minutes of time during that weekend or during that couple days.
Probably.
That'd be interesting. Oh my God. Oh, you might not like this idea.
What?
We'll talk about it offline.
What, morning after wedding hungover episode.
That would be funny.
That would
Right.
actually be hysterical.
Hi,
I'll
everyone.
bring my mics. I'll bring
Hi,
my mics.
everyone. Welcome to our
Whatever the fuck this is.
I hate my life. Yeah.
This mixer got 4 mic ports, but I can bring them all. I have 4 mics. It'll all work.
All right. I got to go figure out what's going on with the dogs. But thank you all for joining us for our last episode. It was great to have you all this season. We love you so much.
We love y'all.
Well, before I say goodbye, there is one thing. Since this is the last episode of this season, I think that we do need to touch on something that happened earlier in the season that Zog has actually cut out of our ending episodes, and that's so long, farewell.
I'll
See
be
you,
the same
my
goodbye.
friends.
Yes.
So long, farewell,
Farewell.
I'll
to
be
you,
the
my
same
friends.
goodbye.
So long, farewell.
Oh,
Till we meet again. I said so
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 long,
long.
farewell.
Farewell.
you
Till
my
we
I'll just make this all up because that definitely sounds terrible.
It does, but I just wanted to bring it back in for the last episode since we
Shall
haven't
we?
done it in episodes. So this was since it being the final, it was nice to bring it back. It's a circle.
It's a circle.
It's a circle.
This podcast has no beginning and it has no end because it's a circle.
All right, we got the circle.
All right. Okay.
Wrap it up.
All right. I love y'all. Peace.
Later.
Love y'all.
You didn't watch? Did you watch the beginning of the episode? The cold open I did. I did the cold open where
with you, and Jeremiah.
Yeah. Yeah. Freaking you talking about being Twilight? Yeah.
I had that hair before it was popular and no one gave shit.
Okay.
But now I'm hot.
What we're gonna do
I don't have that hair no more. I do have pictures from that time frame though.
What we're gonna do for the finale is we're gonna have a little bit of all of the episodes, all the shows, except for Down the Rabbit Hole. So me and Nick are gonna talk about some movies and shit that have come out. We're definitely talking about X-Men 97 because that shit is so good. I cannot wait till Wednesday. All right. We got some movie stuff to talk about. Ellie and I are going to be doing that relationship thing we told y'all about, where we're going to ask you some questions. We're going to have some fun with it. Treat it like it's therapy. Ellie even has a legal pad.
Great.
I even have a legal license.
I'm gonna take notes.
Oh.
And then Copper.
I will be taking notes on the receiving end, I suppose.
Copper, we're going to have fun with you, just so you know. At your disposal here.
That both sounds fun and terrifies me at the same time with those words in that order coming out of your mouth.
You'll be fine.
I just need you to get in the acting state of mind because we're going to do some script reading, but there's going to be some fun added to this. There's going to be some fun added to this where the three of us are going to have some control, but we're going to have fun. I have selected 6 different monologues and we're going to get into it later, but I just want you to get into the mindset of this, that you're going to be reading a script. Either me or Nick are going to be participating with you as well in this. Ellie might as well.
I'm definitely going to play with you.
Oh yeah, this is going to be fun.
God damn it.
And I mean that in all ways.
Listen, it's been a while. Can we stop saying that we're going to play with me if nothing's actually going to happen? It's been a minute. God damn it.
That's the cold open right there. There it is. That's the cold open. You see, the best part
Don't
is,
tell me you ain't going to play with. No.
Copper, the best part is you do this to yourself because you just
I know I do this to myself.
It's because
your reactions are great.
When you react, it's great because that's what makes these cold opens so funny because you set yourself up for the meme. All right, everyone, make sure your babe, on your thing, there's a little video, like a camera on the screen.
I'm trying to get the light.
Yeah.
Click the little arrow next to it.
One sec.
There's a camera.
On the bottom of the screen should be a microphone, then a camera.
Yep.
Click the arrow and make sure that says 1080p at 30 frames per second.
Yep.
Okay. Nick, do you say that as well?
Yeah, I just checked. As soon as you brought it up, I went ahead and checked.
Perfect. This is going to be a fun episode. Oh, he's not here. Oh, Nick. I got, you can't handle the truth. I have the Independence Day speech. I have the Tommy Boy. Oh, I'm not gonna say anymore.
It's right here next to me the whole time.
Good job. I have 3 other ones that are fucking gold, and I can't wait for him to read these.
I swear to God, if you make me do dumb shit.
No, they're not. It's not bad. I wouldn't have signed off on anything embarrassing.
No, but I did. A lot of them I did pitch.
And that's why you my favorite.
What I'm gonna do is we're gonna let you pick from 1 through 6, and then I'm just gonna send you the script so you can read it right from your phone, right into the microphone, and we're just gonna have fun with this, okay? And we'll tell you more about the rules later on that.
Oh boy.
Yes, this is gonna be a fairly long episode, probably gonna be a 2-hour episode, honestly.
Welcome to the game show. Am I fucked or am I canceled?
That needs to be a soundbite.
Where there
that
are no
right
rules.
there.
If we could fucking
welcome to Fucked or Canceled.
If we could get the 4 of us on for every episode, I would so write a game show for that. I would
I
ask
believe it.
questions that could either get you fucked or canceled. You like depending on your answer, I would come up with
Now,
those
when
questions.
you say fucked, do you mean fucked like fucked?
Like you could
up,
either
or...
your answer.
You
is
need to
either-
get laid, bro. Like, calm the fuck down.
it's either your answer could get you laid by saying it to a female or the opposite sex, or it could just get you canceled.
Or you can be part of the Me Too movement.
Or you were just added to the list of sniveling men who are upset about the man versus bear thing.
I was gonna say you might be categorized as the man that's in the forest in the bear, and if you're in the forest with the bear, they're gonna choose you 10 out of 10.
Wait, what?
What?
I think he's saying that if it's me in the woods versus a bear, they
They're
would
gonna
choose me.
They're gonna pick Copper 10 out of 10.
Absolutely not. I'm still picking the bear.
I don't know.
Wow,
Have you-
thanks,
have you-
honey.
I love you,
Wow.
but I want to pet the fluffy bear.
See,
Oh,
it-
that's the reason why.
nothing to
Okay.
do
I
with
was
you.
like, sweetheart,
It's
God
fitting.
damn, what'd I do?
No, it has nothing to do with you. I just love the bear.
Okay, now hold on. Food for
We have
thought.
another cold.
right?
I'm so adding so many bloopers into the show.
So food for thought, right? Food for thought. Between me and the bear, right? It doesn't mean that there's no bears anywhere. So if I get dropped in the woods with you, we can go find the bear, and I would be the litmus test for whether or not it's a come up and give me scritches bear or holy shit, Ellie run, I'm dying.
I got bait.
So you're
Like
bait.
it can go one of two ways. You can either go brother bear or the revenant, and
Or
you're
bait.
just send
It's
me
fine.
out there to see
But
which
you're
one it's gonna
completely
be.
forgetting the whole the whole Hail Mary. It could be the cocaine bear.
The cocaine bear.
True.
Yes,
Then we're
and
both
if it is a
fucked.
cocaine bear, I'd rather get jacked up so that she can get away.
No, I think we're both just fucked, bro. It's a cocaine bear. Like, I
I'm
can't
following.
outrun that.
It's on cocaine. It hyperfixates. It's going to hyperfixate on eating me. So
Or
that
I'm
you
just-
get the fuck out.
I'm gonna track the cocaine bear and follow it because clearly it has a supply.
It definitely has a plug.
And that is how you become rich. All right, y'all ready to start the show?
Fucking Christopher
Yes.
Robin's is a drug dealer.
Christopher. Oh my God! You just gave me
Instead of the 100
comedy.
acre woods, it's the 100-kilo woods.
It's the 100
Copper,
kilo
I-
woods.
The
Copper,
100-kilo woods.
I know we're talking about making a
Oh,
documentary,
my
but God damn it, we're gonna make one about finding Christopher
The
Robin.
100-kilo woods.
Like,
The 100-kilo woods.
oh my dude, that's a whole series. Are you ready? Like, we're gonna go like fucking like fantasy world, and you're just going to hunt these fantasy people. This is like what we do in the shadows, but on crack.
Why
So
do
this
I,
is like
perfect.
Crocodile. This is like a Steve Irwin, but like
Why do I
This is
now
a
picture-
Steve Irwin.
why
We're
do I
killing
now
people.
picture like Winnie the Pooh, like as a cartel? He's
Dude.
just like Ella Winnie, and he's like, "Oh, bother,
Bro,
I-
you know what
I
we can do?
believe you owe me. I believe you owe me
You know what we can do?
50,000, and I only count 49."
You know what we could do? We could rent the costumes that like the fucking the people that we rent them for parties and shit.
yeah.
We rent a Winnie the Pooh. We rent a Bugs Bunny. Rent a Bugs Bunny. We fucking rent all the fucking cartoon characters, and it's just you beating me and you beating the shit out of them, or you beating the shit out of them, and that's all this all the series is.
Where's my money, man? Where's my
No,
money,
hold
man?
on. Hold on, you're beating up these characters, but Copper is dressed as Batman, and after he beats the fuck out of him, he's like, "The drugs, where are they?
Where's the cocaine?
Where's the cocaine?"
Looking for the cocaine bear.
You know,
This
we've been recording for almost 10 minutes. And
Yes,
still
we
haven't
have.
done the intro.
Yeah.
This is what.
Oh,
baby,
shit,
This
you're
is what happens.
This is what Zaga wanted.
Stay on target.
I have so much for after
on
credit
target.
scenes.
I refuse to sit here for 2 hours because you guys can't stay on one line of thought.
Well,
God.
we have
Oh, Nick froze.
Oh
No. Well, fuck.
The show hasn't even started yet, and we already have.
Well,
some
shit.
difficulties.
come back to us, Nick.
Nick, there's a light.
Nicholas.
Move towards the light.
It's so pretty.
Oh fuck.
Hey,
Yeah, he's disconnected.
I can't help it. It's so beautiful.
Oh, that's how I do that.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh.
We'll be back after this brief message.
From Prime.
You know, next year, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create fake commercials just to have it on deck. So when we have these because every episode we have something. I'll just put those in between.
Actually, if you wanna utilize the whole like old timey radio thing, because they would do that a lot, where it'd be like, after this brief message from this person, vitamin yeast tablets and blah blah blah, or
vitamin yeast tablets?
No, ionized yeast tablets. It was a thing that used to be like back then. It was like the multivitamin that we take now. That was the idea behind it.
Bro, I just came up with a good idea for you and your content. Your 1920s voice. Why aren't you doing Fallout content? Fallout's in like one shows.
It's an odd mix, dude. It's an odd mix because like a lot of times when I've done the like vintage 1920s type shit, it goes nowhere.
I think if you did Fallout style though, it would. Because Fallout's trending.
Do an ad for Nuka-Cola or something. Get your Nuka-Cola here.
Or do a vault ad.
Yeah. Or do you not want to die?
Life's better. Life's better inside the vault.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like,
you can stay warm.
People are doing this and they're trending.
You can stay warm underground, or you can be a little too hot above ground.
Did you see the guy? Did you see the guy?
I'm fully hard above ground.
Did you see the guy that has like the old timey? Like he actually has a microphone from back then, and that's all he does is just talk in a normal conversation. And then Fallout came out, and all of a sudden he started just doing more and more. Like
that is some badass shit.
He started reviewing the Fallout show while using that microphone, and then his shit started blowing up. That's literally all he did.
I need one of the microphones now.
They're easy enough to get, bro.
Do they hook up like USB?
They're easy enough to get, but no. These are like a true vintage one.
Yeah, but they make replicas that are just as good and easy to set up.
No, this is like legitly an antique one that he has that he fixed all the wiring. He did all the wiring to it. And
yeah, I'm trying to think of how the wiring on that would even work.
Well, he did it to like so you can put it to a mixer.
No. I'm just trying to think of like back then what the actual kind of wire was and what it got replaced with. That kind of thing is what I'm saying.
I have no fucking clue.
I don't know.
Okay, let's start this show. It's been 11 minutes.
Break.
You ready? You good? You good over there? See, if I'm looking down, I'm looking at Copper. If I'm looking, if I'm just looking directly here, I'm looking at Nick.
I'm having to learn that like it's the opposite. So Ellie, Tony, hold on. Ellie, Tony, Nick.
Wait, so you are the bottom?
This is the.
No, so on my screen, it actually lines up perfect.
Copper. He's the bottom of the show every week.
The only reason why people watch it. You said that shit yourself, so I want to hear shit.
I was trying to think of something that would rhyme with it. I couldn't even think because I'm laughing.
Yo, can we do the fucking intro?
This is what happens. This is every time.
Okay.
Anybody else want to do it, or want me to do it, or?
How are y'all doing today?
Oh, you're frozen. You're frozen. You're frozen.
He's unfrozen. No, you're good.
I
think Nick should do it. He's good at it.
All right. Let the Oklahoma do it.
Yeah, Nick hasn't done many.
What? No.
We offer the Oklahoma as tribute.
These are all going into outtakes. Like I'm gonna have a rolling credits, and it's just gonna be this rolling for the credits.
It's gonna be this the whole time.
Yes. Welcome everybody to wow. My voice cracked.
Welcome to.
Oh yeah.
Nick, high five down here, bro. Down here, bro. Yeah.
Oh wait.
This is what's happening. Oh my god, I can't wait. Like I said, this is gonna be in the credits.
Wait.
All right, hold on. It's over there. It's over there.
Nope.
Wrong way, honey.
There you go.
One,
There you go.
two.
Hey.
There we go. Hey.
Wait, Nick. If I just bend over this way.
Wrong way, homie. Other way. The camera's flipped.
Oh. Ah, damn it.
The camera's flipped. The only time that people stop accusing me of being married.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah,
All
no
right.
kidding.
All right, ready? Here we go.